Surprise, shawty. Hi, hey, hello, hi, it's Renee. It's been maybe 2 months. Here's a checklist for today. What we're doing is we are testing out new makeup. And by new makeup, it's old makeup, but it's new for me because this is the first time I'm getting it. The Sugar Pill Cold Chemistry, this palette hella old, and it's discontinued also. I got it, and I remember distinctly screaming over it. Yes, it's basic, but it's your basic alternative girl colors. So you got a dark green, a dark purple, a shimmery white, and a shimmery black. They're all shimmers, nothing too crazy about it. And by crazy, I mean I'm going crazy over it. About the Grammys, even though it's been 2 weeks since said show. We're gonna talk about it and how much we don't care about it, but I'm just here for the fashion. Let's talk about other people and how they struggled to dress for the Grammys. Now, this year, right, I know that the main talk point for the Grammys this year is that nobody cares about it. And all the people that were invited, who were there, who performed, this, that, and the other, they whether they were nominated or not, they all had like a baseline understanding. It's like, yeah, we low-key don't care for the Grammys anymore. So let's start off with the people I actually care about. Lizzo. Sis looked good. She didn't look fantastic, which is mildly upsetting for me, but she looked good. She didn't look bad. And that's all I could say. This green dress, it's not giving me red carpet, it's giving me very much balloon arch for your secondary school prom. That's what it's giving me, and not even that. Like American high school prom, and not even American high school prom, like homecoming dress, because it was so plain. Like, I'm looking at it on my phone off camera. Like, it's cute, it looks good. Sis looks smaller than usual, which is good for her. But I do feel the dress. The color's nice and all, but like, it's very homecoming. We're going to celebrate the high school football team for winning whatever is the equivalent of nationals. Dua Lipa, my queen. Dua Lipa looked good. She was in Versace. Are we surprised? No, we're not surprised. But she looked good. It gave me Met Gala. Like everything that's weird, Rihanna probably already did it already. So this dress that Dua Lipa is wearing, it reminds me of the diamond dress that Rihanna wore. Just, a little more family friendly. It's a diamond dress. It's a see-through dress, but she has like, what is there butterflies on it? Yeah, like her whole bodice is like a butterfly, and that's cute. And her nails match. And I like her shoes too.
Got that body, yada 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 yada.
Megan Thee Stallion, my girl, my queen. Orange is a color. I like it. She looks good on it. I'm sorry. She looks good. Everybody low-key looks good, but like they all show that we don't really care for the Grammys that much. So we're not dressing to the 9s. They dress to like the 7s. Yeah. Megan also looks kind of promy, like more prom than Lizzo. Lizzo looks homecoming. Megan looks prom. High school prom. Trinidadian high school prom when they want to do something different. I would like to know how. I want to know what. Her slit is so high that it confuses me, but I'm here for it. Megan looks good. The Billie Eilish is Billie Eilish. We're expecting her in a bucket hat and oversized clothes, expensive oversized clothes, and she gave us just that. What did she wear? She wore Gucci. Okay, that is the Billie Eilish look. I have statements on Miss Taylor Swift. Let's talk about Taylor. Talking about this dress that Taylor had on, this garden dress. This dress would have looked better if it was longer. She didn't look bad, but she didn't look her best. Taylor, she can dress. Like, y'all can hate how much she wants. Taylor Swift can dress. And and she's a size 2. So she should be able to be dressing better than most of these people, because the Grammys was basically a birthday party that Taylor Swift's mom invited everybody to, and everybody had to go. Taylor Swift is the Recording Academy's golden girl. She will always get a Grammy when she puts out music for the year. With that being said, I hated her dress. I couldn't take my eyes off of it, and the reason probably is because I think it should have looked better as a waterfall dress. If the flowers were more concentrated on the top and it gave me an ombre of flowers with the length of the dress, it would have looked better. I hate everything about this dress that Taylor's wearing. I don't like Taylor with these thick bangs either. I like the wispy bangs. I'm not feeling it. And let's move on, because that's the most I can say. Let's talk about Miley's sister. Let's talk about Miss Noah. I just roll out of bed, Cyrus. Let's talk about Miss Noah. I am Cthulhu's used toilet paper, Cyrus. Let's talk about Noah. Oh shit, the Grammys are there? Y'all gotta put me in something. Y'all gotta drag me out of this bed. The Cyrus dragged her out of the bed and pinned the sheet to her body, Cyrus. She's wearing Schiaparelli, and I like it. As much as people hated the dress, I low-key like the dress, and that probably says a lot about me. But I like the dress. It looks good on her. It's giving me very... You know the dress that she looks like she wants to come out of a clamshell? That dress that Cardi B wore for whatever show it was, I can't remember what award show it was, but that dress where she looked like she was coming out of a clam, it's giving me deflated version of that. It's giving me discount version of that. I'm not being disrespectful. These are not. This is just me talking about it and how much I lived for what Noah Cyrus presented to me. Noah looked good and y'all are just mad. I'm sorry. I hate it and I love it. It's tacky in the best ways. It's not the best occasion for her to wear that dress in particular. If we could bump it back to 2 years ago for when the Met Gala had camp, when the theme for the Met Gala was camp, she would have blended right in, because we don't know what is going on here, girl. Let's talk about Haim. This girl group that I low-key live for passively. I'm not paying attention to them, but anything they get, I don't even know if they got a Grammy or not. Anything that comes to them, I will support it, because they are unproblematic. I hate everything in this photo. The only sister that looked good was what looks like the youngest sister, which is the shortest one in this picture. Only she looked good. The rest of them, they're in these weird Hillary Clinton kitten heels it looks lower than kitten heels. I understand they all have their own aesthetic. They have their own aesthetic, but it worked for them. Nobody else could wear those untailored office attire other than Haim, but they look good in it. They look like they didn't want to be there, but which artist didn't want to be there other than Taylor Swift and maybe quarter of BTS? And this is coming from a BTS stan, because I know Kim Taehyung was over it, and the rest of them were just happy to be there. So, continuing on, I want to talk about my queen, Doja Cat. Doja Cat looked good. Y'all just hating? Yes, Doja Cat looked like Gabaldo from Mexican Sesame Street, but she looks high fashion, and that's all I'm gonna say. The top could have fit a bit better, because it's very, it's a plunging neckline, and Doja is shaped like a pear, and Doja don't got much titties. So there's no reason for the neckline to be so ill-fitted. But once again, she is wearing Roberta Cavalli, and I guess it looks okay. Everything matches in this picture. And then the hair. She gave me a neat mullet. She gave me what these TikTok kids are trying. I say kids because I say kids like I'm not even in Gen Z anymore. I am not a millennial. I am the sweet spot between Gen Z and millennials. I'm a young millennial, but an old Gen Z. She's giving me the hairstyle, these people on TikToks, the mullet, the actual true mullet. She's giving me Billy Ray Cyrus when Miley was a baby. She's giving me true, sleek mullet, and I'm living for it because nobody is giving me mullet on TikTok ever because they're giving me fluffy hair with a bad bang situation. Doja Cat looks good. Argue with your mama. Moving on. Our black Billie Eilish. Let's talk about her. She's giving me very Halloween Town, the witches from Halloween Town. Yes. And that is not a bad thing, but not even... What is the mother's name from Tangled? She's giving me Mother Gothel. That's what she's giving me. And like, I'm not mad at it, but like, it is out of place. Next, we don't know who Chica is, but I love what she's wearing. She's giving me very early 2000s Missy Elliott with all... She's wearing this color cut out jacket. It looks like faux leather. Everything is matching. She's sponsored by Nike. Nobody can tell me any different. She's sponsored by Nike. And then to top it all off, she got a baby bag. A baby bag. And she also she got the ruffle bathing suit that he wore in that one beach episode of Orange High School Host Club. She got that on her face as a mask. I live for it. I'm here for it. A lot of people said she looked bad. I've been seeing y'all on Twitter, but I'm just taking it up as y'all trying to hate crime this woman. But I'm here for it. I like it because Billie could wear the same thing and y'all would scream over it. I'm here for it. Who's next? Let me actually make some progress on my eyeshadow first. Moving on, we have Jhené Aiko and Mansuri. Jhené Aiko looked like a Rihanna ripoff. I'm not granted everything where it looks like a Rihanna ripoff. I know she has the quinceañera dress. It looks good. We've seen it before. Please, sis, do better. We actually like you. Where's Harry? Let's talk about Harry Styles. And let me save him for last. I have a lot of choice words for whoever dressed Harry Styles. No, in fact, let's talk about Harry now. Is it because Harry trying a bit too hard to be alternative? And by alternative, I mean that's different. I know Harry is naturally a bit on the strange side. We know. And I'm gonna say what I want because half of y'all Harry stans came in when he broke up from One Direction. Half of y'all Harry stans don't know about how Modest was high-key angry that Zayn had a better debut than Harry. We're not gonna talk about it, at least not today. Maybe on another day I'll take you in a time machine back to the intricacies of that is when did Louis have his baby? 2016 Tumblr and being a directioner while on 2016 Tumblr, because you have to be a different level of messed up, and the fact that there are still people who believe they're gonna get back together in this lifetime. Like, sis, you gotta have 4 kids before One Direction get back together, sis. Because, like, my theory is that they all low-key hate each other. Anyway, let's talk about Harry and this scarf. Good God. Harry wore a black suit. Harry wore a black suit that looks like leather to perform in. It was a leather suit and a green boa. A green feather boa. I would like to know whose idea was that. Because it doesn't make... It's... I can try to make it make sense, but it's not going to make sense to me, and the math not mathing. Who told Harry to do that? I was like, alright, cool. But like, no, Harry performs, comes off stage, and goes back on the red carpet in a Clueless, the same yellow plaid from Clueless, a jacket, black pants, and a purple feather boa. Harry looked bad at the Grammys and nobody could tell me different. Harry does not look good with facial hair and nobody can tell me different. Harry looks like, who is this guy by? Inserts, not Tim Allen. Is it Tim Allen? I'll find a picture of what I think Harry looks like, and Harry is at his peak right now. Because y'all can attack me how much you want, but this is my opinion. He's aging like milk. Let's continue. Let's talk about Let's talk about the baby. The baby looked good as hell. I love that for him. He looks so nice. He, with his stupid grill and everything, like, the baby is a handsome dude. He's a pile of garbage. But he looked so good. Oh my gosh. I love his entire, like, he gave me, I love how, yes, I'm comparing everything to the Met Gala, and like these three things, like the Met Gala 2 years ago for camp. It's either camp Met Gala, heaven celestial bodies Met Gala, or prom. This looks very much like a heavenly bodies. Like if he was around in that time, if he popped off around like the heavenly bodies era of the Met Gala, he would have looked good. Because like this is like it looks like you took all the decals and the motifs in the church and put it on a pimp suit. It looks good. And then he has this flaming heart. Is it a flaming heart? Yeah, it's a flaming heart on his turtleneck. He looks iced out and he looks good as hell. That ain't the baby, that's my baby. And in this situation, that is true. Homeboy looked a different level of good. He looked hot as hell. Beyonce, my queen, looked good. The Beehive can correct me, but does Beyonce wear this one particular outfit? Not this one, but like this like a style of outfit when she doesn't want to be at a award show? I would like to know, because I've seen this outfit. Her waist is always snatched, and I love that. Like when she doesn't have to perform, and when they did us genuinely, it's like, oh my gosh, Beyonce, please grace us with your presence. I think this is the type of outfit sis pulls out. She's in a leather not bodysuit, but like it's a short thigh-length bodysuit. And I know for a fact Beyonce only came here to make sure Megan got her Grammy, because if she didn't get that Grammy last minute, I'm sure the Grammys would have been over. Like, I want the Grammys to induce the wrath of Beyonce. So Beyonce only went there to purposely make sure that Megan got her Grammy. And I'm sure sis was ready to go home and like take care of her 3 kids. I'm sure Beyonce was tired, but she looked good. She looked like a 10. Let me actually like do my eyeshadow properly before I jump on the monstrosities that they put BTS in. So, BTS, right? Bangtan Soyeon. I'm getting tired of their stylists. I understand. I truly understand that you're making the Western audience see that you're a boy band. I understand what's going on. I see. My eyes are open. I can see what's going on. Wait. Jhené Aiko is still together with Big Sean? I mean, she got his whole face tattooed on some part of her body, so she about to hold on to him. Anyway, off topic. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. They put my man's Kim Namjoon in a mustard tracksuit. And it's not even a true mustard. It's a brown mustard. It's almost cocky. They put my man's in a tracksuit. How, like... They put him in a tracksuit. So the people, you can clearly see the people who do not care about the Grammys. It's Taehyung, Namjoon, and maybe Jimin. Because Jimin, his black, I don't even think homie is wearing black. I don't think my man's wearing black. That looks... That is pinstriped. That is maroon pinstriped. So the people that stick out the most. This whole getup was strange, man. Let me tell you what's going on. They have Seokjin looking like Esteban. Y'all remember the bellhop from Sweet Life of Zack and Cody? They have my man's Kim Seokjin looking like Esteban Julio Rook, whatever. Insert Spanish spiel here. I can never forgive this. Taehyung looks good. Let me get a standing up picture. Tay looks good. I am mad about whatever I'm sure the stylist was anti-Korean. I'm sure whoever styled them for the Grammys this year, they weren't Korean, because they put a whole cabbage on Jung Ho Seok's chest and say, yeah, you Korean, you like kimchi, don't you? They put a cabbage on cabbage. Y'all can tell me, oh, it's like a flower. It's a cabbage. They put a cabbage on his chest. with Taehyung, yeah, Taehyung doesn't wear fitting clothes, but he is swimming in this outfit. He is swimming. He does not care. Yoongi, I'm not seeing any detail about what Yoongi's wearing. Seokjin looks like a bellhop. Jungkook, he's very plain. I can tell nobody was looking. Like, you know how the past two other award shows for like throughout the years where they broke America, they always had like one member that stood out a bit much on local Twitter. None of them stood out on local Twitter this year. They all looked low-key terrible. They looked basic as hell. They put Namjoon look in his awkward self. They put Namjoon in a tracksuit. Like, Vogue says BTS over 7 takes on modern suiting at the Grammys. This is not modern. This is tired, sick and tired of the racism in America. This is... Jimin looks good. Jimin is not even wearing black. Because, like, you think they all matching together. No, they're not matching. 4 of them matching, and that's, like, pushing it. Hobie have a whole cabbage on his chest, so he low-key don't match. Where's the green coming from? Where did the green come from? Okay, so the color scheme is cabbage. Is this mustard brown situation, not burnt sienna, yellow ochre situation. God, I am mad. I am big mad. I'm mad about it, and I'm sure they were all mad about it too because they had to perform and they didn't get a Grammy. But granted, they probably knew they wasn't getting shit. God. Did I shit on everybody enough? I think I did. Like. They did my boys dirty. I only care for Megan, Doja, and BTS. I don't care about nobody else. Let's talk about the BTS performance. It was good. One thing that the fandom won't tell you is that we kind of low-key tired of hearing Dynamite, but that's okay. It's fine. We won't say it in public. Like, BTS to the world, but like, for us, we just gonna sit down and like listen to other songs on the album. But like, we're not here for Dynamite. We not here for Dynamite, at least for me. They matched a little better when they're performing. They had Jungkook in the all white suit, and by white he looks cream. The color scheme was cream. Black, I think, because I'm not sure. I had to double check with Jimin because I don't know if Jimin's outfit is actually black. But he has on a light orange, almost yellow, but it's orange. It's the orange family shirt. I'm seeing Jin is in orange also. Jin is matching with Hobie. Oh, wait. Who's matching with Jungkook? Is that Tae? Yeah, Tae is matching with Jungkook. Okay, cool. Right, so they all match. We all have matches. So Tae and Jungkook match. So Taekook match. I'm thinking Jimin. If Jimin is truly in green, I think Namjoon is in green also. So Jimin and Namjoon are matching. Hobie, Seokjin, and potentially Yoongi are matching. Even though Yoongi's color is off, but Yoongi is also matching with Jimin with his undershirt. So I guess it's okay. I don't know what they did here, but only Seokjin looks good. Cause like y'all was bold enough to push back to run the gorilla stunt through Seokjin here and push back that hair so we can see his forehead. Only Seokjin looks good. Let me finish my makeup. Okay, so I'm back with a wig and random elf hairs I found in my arsenal. It wasn't giving me the aesthetic I wanted, so I made it into an aesthetic. So we are dark elf status right now, or some non-playable character selling you potions. That's the best I can give right now. I need to still put on lashes, and this wig has stray hairs. Oh wow. Let me put on my lashes and then we'll close up this whole situation. See, now I know why people like to whine and say that lashes are hard to put on. I was like, yeah, these hoes are big and they're hard to put on, but they do look good. So this is basically a finished look. I forgot to put on lipstick. Yeah, this is the finished look. I am done and I'm trying hard. Yeah, I'm basically done. Yeah. Don't ask me about these ears. I'll just like edit them when I'm taking pictures because they will never up to now I'm not that great when it comes to skin tones and mixing paints, so I'm not gonna try to make the ears look like, you know, Renee, instead of looking like Kimberly with the GH spelling. Yeah, it's looking very much Caucasoid, and we don't want that, but like for the time being, that's what it has to be. Yeah, this is what you're getting. There's a lot of hair in my face because these bangs aren't cut properly, but that's okay. Yeah, this is the finished look. I'll see y'all. Let's not make any promises, because every time I make a promise, it's like a bad it's like a running gag now. Like, I never come back, oh, next week. Yeah, that's not gonna happen, because it depends on when I have motivation, and especially how like I'm tired all the time because I go to the gym like almost every day. I'ma see y'all see me when you see me. But if you really do miss me, I can't even say go on Instagram, because I am forever upset that Instagram didn't give me the the Facebook Messenger update, so I can't really reply to people. That's the fact that people can like select individual messages from me and reply to them, and I can't do that. That's a hate crime to me. I don't understand why I don't have that. So you can still find me at all my social media at Renee Soleil, and then on Twitter at Silverline _ something like that. Yeah, Silverline _ and on Snapchat at Princess Onella, if you choose to add me, if anybody still uses Snapchat. But until next time, I'll see you guys. Bye bye.